I grew up with Destiny's Child and Spice Girls cards and dancing to Britney Spears in the afternoons. I had a wonderful childhood. I had tons of friends, I had a steady home, and I was good at both school and sports. But somehow I felt misplaced. I felt like a misfit. I had such big dreams and goals for my future self, but I had no one to share it with. You have to be realistic, Yrja, my father said every time I shared my grand visions and thoughts with him. And in the media, I was portrayed with female role models only such as TV stars and pop idols. And at schools, I was presented with various options for my future: lawyer, doctor, nurse. Entrepreneurship wasn't one of them. Looking back, I now realize I had no place or no one to turn to mirror myself. I still had hope, though. I wanted to lead a happy life on my own terms, experiencing lots of different things, meeting lots of different people, and being an inspiration. I just had no idea what kind of job that could be. I only saw pop idols doing many different things, but that wasn't on my to-do list for career creation. For years, I thought I only had two options. Either I had to choose one of these boxes that school presented to me, lawyer, doctor, etc., or I had to be discovered. That someone was going to come and discover my amazing talent and just knock on my door and give me the opportunities that I wanted. But both of these options seemed rather impossible. And not only that, there was a catch-22. I was even scared of my own ambitions, and I was scared of my capabilities and wants. Why couldn't I just want a regular job like it seemed like everybody else wanted? And was there even room for me in this world? I was also so scared of failing myself that I even didn't want to try to find a solution. Because what if I tried to go after what I wanted in life and didn't succeed? What a huge burden that would be to carry for the rest of my life. No thanks. Why couldn't just someone come knocking at my door and discover my amazing talent? Well, not gonna happen. But during studies, some friends of mine created their own venture, and they asked me to join. And as I was in university, which made me still feel like a misfit, I decided to join. At that time, I hadn't heard of the word startup. It was back in 2012. I dove into the startup community and met like-minded people, and I had lots of fun at work. I found hope. But still, something was missing. Where were the people who wanted to take over the world? In the startup community, there was some rumors about San Francisco or Silicon Valley being the place where the future were invented. Perhaps that's the place where I could belong. People called me brave for quitting my job, packing my bag, and just head over to San Francisco without knowing anyone or got anything there to do. But to me, it felt like I didn't have a choice. Either I could just end up feeling like a misfit, or I could just at least try to see if this were maybe where I could belong. Coming to San Francisco, I was quickly amazed. I was met with people who chased and invented their dream jobs. And not only that, but they actually believed that they had what it took to change and make the world a better place. And meeting them, they also saw my potential. San Francisco was a game changer. to me because all my life I had believed that someone was gonna come and give me opportunities, give me permission to do what I really wanted to do. But these people weren't sitting around waiting for someone to give them permission or give them the opportunities. I realized that I had to give myself permission. I had to try to believe in myself enough and allow myself to feel worthy so I could do the same. Coming back, I had to take action. But where to start and with what? I felt very overwhelmed. But at least I knew I had to do everything myself. What would make me happy? What was I good at? How can I have the biggest impact? And how could I earn money on it? I realized that role models had been a very, very important factor in my life. So I wanted to create a platform where every woman with a dream could reflect herself. I heard something about podcasting that's more than 2 years ago, and I thought I'd jump on the wagon before it became too popular. And Power Ladies was born. 2 years later, I now realize that if you set out with clear goals and intention and a will to achieve and some patience and continuity, nothing can stop you. When I started Power Ladies, I had one goal, which was to quit my day job within a year, which I managed. But the thing that gives me the most joy with what I do is the weekly messages I get from women who started their own company or started investing or asked for a leader position. I not only do this for the women, I still do it for myself because I need to keep my confidence level high. I also learned along the way that luck is just a myth. The people that are called lucky are the people who actually go out, create opportunities, and seize opportunities when they come that are being called lucky. So luck is a matter of hard work meeting opportunity. And what do all these 100+ successful women have in common that I have interviewed in my podcast? They don't sit around and wait. I was being realistic as a child, and there was room for me in this world. I just had to break the barriers that I and the people around me had set as a limit in our brain. And I had to make myself space. So my biggest lesson in life is my message to you today. Power is not given to you. You have to take it.